My name is Diana Gishengo. I am the Executive Director at the Institute for Social Accountability, TISA. And we are here because Baba was a human rights defender. A human rights defender who was violated, tortured, and still carried on the struggle. Baba was a believer in democracy, and he led us in fighting for the Constitution 2010 that continues to protect us. Baba was a whistleblower. He blew the whistles on very many corruption scandals in this country. Baba was many things. And even as Tanzania faces the atrocities it is facing, I think today Kenyan civil society have written to African Human Rights Mechanism to come in and speak. So we are here to pledge that we will continue the good legacy of Baba, the human rights defender, the whistleblower, the Pan-Africanist, the feminist, and that is why we are here, and to just pay our respect to the people's president.
Just in recognition of the important role that Baba played in terms as a vanguard of democracy, good governance, human rights and social justice, because our work revolves around the issues that he fought so hard for with so much resilience and courage, and it's really to just give also our appreciation to the family, and also to say that even as much as Baba is gone, the spirit and the vision that he had for a free Kenya, liberated Kenya, for the third liberation, that we continue with that agenda in the work and interventions that we continue to do in terms of governance and human rights protection.
Sisi hatutaki kudhulumiwa, hatutaki tena mauaji, ili kupetuli Kenya wa Kenya na Baba wetu wa Kenya tumukumbuke. Ina nafsi zetu uangaze Afrika, tulenge lengo la ukombozi, tulenge lengo la ukombozi. Simama, simama, simama imara. Simama, simama, simama imara. Pamoja, pamoja, pamoja twashinda. Pamoja we, pamoja, pamoja ukombozi. Lengo la ukombozi.
So he was looking at my mother, and leaving me, and Mama Raila and watch whatever was happening wrong for the human. So, being that you are now here, my work here is to welcome you and to know where we are to. When Jaramogi My mother was brought when the Lord was already old. Then now we take pictures with cameras. Because you need to get out this food, this life, well. So this home you never get to get close. Even if you come at night,
You see if he is yes. That he cannot die here forever. So this one means that we are still hurting. We are in so much of please feel at home. Even those who are not here, because I think the family are home here, we are on the phone. The others know how we feel. We also know how we feel. Because you just translate that feeling that you have to the family. You will definitely know when the family is going. All the family there, while I'm doing her part here. So I'm called Berly. I want to say Kondo Sana for
that's why what we I told you we are so marathon. Yes. I'm our baby. Our baby, her house is behind here, and she's already there. The reason why I know you are here, you have come, mourn, and you have come to mourn with the family, being that Baba touched very many of the regular mood. So even me, if God takes me, I'll be buried. Yeah. So that was Yaramogi's way.
My name is Davis Malombe, Executive Director of Kenya Human Rights Commission. What is happening in Uganda, in Tanzania, is a state of depression, which is targeting not just Kenyans, but also other residents. So we are looking at this as part of the broader issue of transnational depression, and we are therefore calling for accountability on Suluhu, because its conduct actually is a gross violation of human rights, and also this idea of also mismanaging elections, and then when people contest the outcome, you also violate their rights. It's also something we are looking into. So as actors in that space, actually we are calling for the International Criminal Court to intervene, because we understand the national reconciliation mechanisms are not able to investigate atrocities committed by a sitting head of state in Africa. We have seen that in Kenya over Kibaki, and we have also seen that in other countries. So we are calling for truth, justice, and accountability. And as actors, we have also refused these other mechanisms she's proposing, because they are part of whitewash and cover-up. Yeah. And of course, to also clarify that Kenyans who are not involved in those protests, those are Tanzanians who are also tired, the way other people are also tired of dictatorship and also bad governance in other countries within the region and also within the world. And we also celebrate them. We are also celebrating Raila for also being courageous and also standing against autocracy in our region. We are here, as Sheila has said, to join the rest of Kenyans in celebrating Baba for the role he has played in this country in entrenching human rights and democracy and good governance. The strongholds we are leading as human rights workers are also built on the legacy he has been able to establish. Kwa hivyo tuko hapa kusherekea, na Baba is also remembered as a revolutionary. So that spirit is what we are committed to sustain, and also to share our condolences with the family and also the rest of the Kenyans. And this is just but the beginning. We are going to be also holding more activities also at the national level to keep this legacy alive as part of the human rights, governance, and democracy movement in the country.